Hello, welcome back. This is the Happiness Channel with Monica, and I am Monica, your host. Thanks for being here today. I hope you have been enjoying the videos as much as I have been. I've enjoyed making them for you. If you have been getting value from them, if you have been trying this out, if there's anything you would like to comment or share, please feel free to write that in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I'm sure there's lots of viewers out there that would love to hear from you. And also don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if in fact you are enjoying these videos. Today's happiness hack comes from my home and this one is called My Inner Postcard. My Inner Postcard. And it is basically something that I have been doing whenever I get like a sudden, it doesn't happen as often as it used to, thankfully. But every now and then, and this may or may not happen to you, I get like a sudden discomfort in my body. Mostly it comes from my chest. For some people, it might come from your gut. But it's like a sudden, I want to say almost a mini panic attack. I don't want to label it because I am not a doctor. And so I'm not sure exactly what this feeling is. But it's a very discerning and disheartening feeling, and it comes up to, it feels like to me out of nowhere. It's probably triggered by something that I just saw or experienced or heard in some way, and so that maybe somehow triggers something in my subconscious mind, because I can rarely really pinpoint why I'm feeling this sudden discomfort inside my body. And it usually comes, like I said, from my chest. And so this inner postcard, my inner postcard, is basically, I feel like I am sending a postcard in a way to this feeling, and so, or to this experience. And sometimes I can pinpoint what it is. Sometimes I do get an anxiety attack. For example, if I get a bill that I was not expecting and I don't have it in my budget, or if, again, something unexpected and unpleasant happens that does trigger, and I am aware of what it triggered and why it triggered it. Perhaps the lights flicker, and then it somehow reminds me that I need to get the AC fixed, or that I need to change the filter or something. And it could be something very small or something very large. And again, it could be something that I'm aware of, or maybe something that I'm not even 100% aware of, or where this feeling is coming from, what triggered it, why it got triggered. But I have learned to do this little happiness hack, and it has helped immensely. And so I want to share it with you, and I hope that this brings you a little bit of relief in these moments. It is basically, it's the simplest thing. When I get this feeling inside me, I put both my hands over my heart. You could close your eyes or not, it doesn't matter, and it depends where you are. Maybe if you're driving, it'll be a little harder to put your hands over your heart. You might want to just do one and keep definitely one hand on the steering wheel. Or if you're out in public, again, it may be a little weird, but feel free to disregard what people think, or what they're thinking, or what their opinions or judgments are. Try and just be free and do you, and love you, and feel happy in whatever it is that you're standing for and that you're experiencing. But in any case, you can always just go to the bathroom or somewhere a little bit more private if you are in public. And this is what it is. I just put both my hands over my heart and I press down on my heart. And again, it's because I feel sometimes the pressure or the anxiety or the discomfort coming from my chest. If yours comes from your gut, you can always do it on your gut. If it's in your head, I guess you can always do it in your head. But with me, my personal experience is all my discomforts kind of meet in my chest. So I put both my hands on my heart and I press down. And I say, I send love. I don't close my eyes usually, but you can. And I send love and happiness to that situation. And that's all it is. And I say it as many times as I have to until the feeling starts to subside or lift. So whatever the case may be, if I am consciously aware of the trigger and exactly what the feeling or why this feeling came about, then I can picture that situation in my mind, this discomfortable feeling. Again, it could be, let's just for the sake of this video say that it's that I forgot to change the filters in my AC unit. I mean, this is just an example. This doesn't usually get me down, but you never know, right? Any little thing can trigger us for many different reasons, and it could be for past trauma or something that you've been worried about, and then it could just be a little trigger that sets you off by something really small and minuscule, such as, not having changed your AC filters. And again, I don't know why I thought of that. I just looked over and I saw the AC unit next to me, and so this portable AC unit that I have to cool off the house during hurricane season, because I live in Florida and we do tend to experience hurricanes from time to time where there's power outages. So point being is that's where I got this topic from. But so I would put my hands over my heart and I would say, I will take care of it, right? I mean, if you're aware of what the issue is, just tell yourself, okay, that's an easy fix. I can go to the store, today or tomorrow and purchase some filters. Or if I already have the filters at home and I'm, out and I get, this reminds me, so then I tell myself, okay, let me just set, a reminder on my phone that when I get home, I'm going to change the filters, or let me set a reminder on my phone or wherever to remind me to go and purchase the filters, or again, whatever the issue may be. But and then afterwards, or before, whichever you feel more comfortable with, after you write down or do the alarm or the reminder and you set that aside, then press down on your heart, or again on your gut, or in your temples, or wherever you feel the discomfort is coagulating in. And press down and say, I send love and happiness to that situation. I send love and happiness to that situation. I send love and happiness to this situation. And say it over and over again. And what I envision, even if I don't picture the filters or whatever the case may be, a chicken, whatever I feel is triggering me. If I can picture it, I picture it. And if not, I picture kind of like a box or a bag or something where that discomfort is in, or that trigger item is in. And as I'm saying the words, I send love and happiness to that situation. I send love and happiness to this situation. I literally see, and you can do whatever, you can imagine it however you want, but I can see like a white blanket kind of slowly dropping and draping over this box. If it's something that I can't pinpoint, or if I am aware of the situation, for example, the box of filters, I don't know, or the dirty filter that needs to be replaced, then I picture, again, as I'm saying those words, I picture these items getting covered by a white blanket. And that white blanket obviously represents light and love and happiness. So as I'm saying the words and I am picturing that blanket slowly falling down and draping over the box, or the picture that I have in my mind of the situation that caused the discomfort, I just feel, or I just see and envision this white blanket just falling and draping over the problem. And I continue saying it until the blanket is completely covering this thing and I can no longer see it and I can no longer feel it. And then I smile, and you can say, thank you, or you can just continue to go about your business if you're busy. But this really, really, really has helped me out a lot, and I hope that this happiness hack works for you. If you ever do get those instant and sudden little panic attacks or moments of discomfort, where you're worried about something, or you think about something in the past that is depressing you, or is causing you to feel this way, and again, press down on your chest, press down on your heart, and say, I send love and happiness to this situation. I send love and happiness to this situation. You can have your eyes closed, you can have them open. If you're driving, don't close your eyes and put both hands over your heart. It will not end well. I can tell you that right now. Otherwise, if you're in a safe location, feel free to close your eyes and put both your hands over your heart or your gut or your temples, whatever makes you feel better about the situation, and send love and happiness to it. This is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed this little happiness hack that I bring to you with much love. And as always, there is great love for you here. Thank you for watching. Till the next time.